my name's Duncan and welcome to Back Away from Donkey About Books. And this is Chewbacca in a Christmas hat. What more do you want? Anyway, I'm trying to distract myself a bit today because my wee little dog, my little Yorkie Gizmo, is down in Edinburgh at the moment at the Royal Dick. Yes, it's really called that. The Specialist Veterinary University. And he's been looked over for his problems with his trachea and stuff. So I'm trying to distract myself. Just had a phone call from them and he's doing fine. They've just been doing some more tests on him. But we've had a good friend take him down there, which is quite away from us because I can't leave my wife because of her illness and disability. And I'm just trying to distract myself. So here I am. I've got down at my feet there, I have Lilu, my little Shar-Pei, who's just, what are you doing, girl? Licking stuff, aren't you, girl? You're licking stuff. And you're missing little Gizmo as well, aren't you? But anyway, today I've got my friend. If you saw any videos last year, I've got a really good friend. And he sends us out for Christmas food parcels. And normally sends me a bunch of books as well. He never normally wraps up for Christmas, they're just there. So I've got those today. I've got some really interesting books. And he knows me so well. I'm going to try and show you some of the pictures of the books. I may have to do some photos to add them into the video afterwards. So I'm not sure how good this is because we are late in the evening. I don't know what time it is. About 7:30. So we've got lights and stuff trying to make it look good. So the first thing, you'll notice a theme in a couple of this. First thing he sent me was Ultra Tranium, the paintings of Bruce Pennington, and the wonderful Bruce Pennington, who's done covers for June, the Book of the New Sun, loads of stuff, and it's all his covers. I will try and show you this. That's a painting. Sorry for the nudity. That's from Glory Road, Robert Heinlein, from one of the paper books. Flick through here. It's a great, great artist. One of my favourites, and a Princess of Mars. The front cover there, that is Earthworks, Brian Aldiss. Great. This is one of the books of the New Sun. I think it's the Sword of the Lictor. I could be wrong, off the top of my head. But great artist. And this book is a Paper Tiger book. And Paper Tiger were a publisher in the late 70s. They started up, I think, and I think they stopped publishing early 2000s. Do lots of art books, especially science fiction art. And I've got quite a few there. I've got a Jim Burns one. I've got a Chris Archielis one. I might have to do a video on them sometimes. But now, this one. I've got this beautiful one that my friend Ian sent me. Find another great article. Let's pick something, shall we? Oh, this one is from... This was not for a book. This was a private work. But you've got the pencil next to the painting. So you've got that, and then you've got that. You need some weird licking. What are you doing down there, Lilu? What are you licking? Stop it. I don't know what she's licking. So yes, got that one. I'll throw that one over there. It's okay, it's safe, just because it's a bigger one that easy to do. So, next thing that he sent me was this would have done well for Giant April last year, which I did with Roy and Annie. This is My Side by King Kong. Look at that. It's from the mid-70s. There's no barcode on the back, so it's from... I've only briefly looked at these because I opened the box earlier and I said, to my wife, I better do this on camera because it's some really interesting stuff. 1977, so this came out about the same time as the Dino De Laurentiis film, which I really, really love. And it's probably one of my favourite adaptations of King Kong. And this is the story of King Kong, from King Kong's side. And I read the beginning of this. So I'll read to you. The introduction, The King Kong and I. I can still clearly remember the first time I met Stanley Harold King. That's his real name. David Selznick himself decided one afternoon to change it to King Kong because it would do better for the box office. But the old crowd still called him Stan. It was 1932, the year before RKO released a terrible picture which made Selznick's name as a producer and ruined my friend's life. This is going to be a fun read. So yes, it was typed Walter Wager, I don't know I have no idea who he is, but really quite entertained. If they've got anything else, sometimes they have in these. No. But I promise you, when I read it, I will talk about it. So yes. Then the next one, another one from the... Let's find out when it was published. It's another one. It's got a barcode, so late 70s is my guess, earliest. Actually, 1985. This is called Santa 2000, edited by Michael Parry. And this is a book which has got some Christmas science fiction stories in. It's got Christmas in Ganymede, which I've got the actual book of, which has got a bunch of science fiction Christmas stories. But this has got some that I've not got. It's got by Donald Wilhelm, Santa Rides a Saucer. James White, Christmas Treason. James White of the Star Surgeon fame. Sanity Claus by Edward Vellon. I don't know him. The Santa Claus Planet by Frank M. Robinson. Christmas in Ganymede, Asimov story, which I've got somewhere else. And the Santa Claus Compromise by Thomas Disch. So there's a few of those. I think there's only one that's in my Christmas in Ganymede collection. And I might actually read one to you in a couple of parts before Christmas. That's quite interesting. Now this next one, this is quite interesting. So, you may not know, the most popular science fiction book series ever. Do you know what it is? It's not what you think it is. Well, it is if you know this. It is Perry Rodan, which is a German space opera character. And they publish some of them in the English language and some of them not. Well, I think I'm with this. Perry Rodan 1. I've never read any. This, I'm pretty sure that's a Chris Foss painting on the front. But look at the condition on that book. Look at it. And this was published in 1974. And this is Perry Rodan. If you look on the Wikipedia page, there's so much stuff on him. It's been written by so many different authors, but they said, assume this is the first book ever. I've got no idea. Perilous Dawn. Major Perry Rodan, a commander of the spaceship Stardust, found more than anyone had expected might exist on the moon, for he became the first man to make contact with another sentient race. The Arcanides had come from a distant star, and they possessed a knowledge of science and philosophy that dwarfed mankind's knowledge. Nah, that's going to be fun, isn't it? So, if you've read any Perry Rodan, love to hear from you. I have never read any. I've said only recently, but I said my friend knows me so well. Okay, I've got two left. Well, two and a bit. So, to go with the theme, we have Dune. No, not June, but Dune. National Lampoon's Dune. This is really hard to get hold of. I don't know. And look at the condition of this. And this edition was published in 85. And the cover, Bruce Pennington said the theme, as you know, Bruce Pennington, because I dug out a battered copy of Children of Dune Dune Messiah, which is there. So if you see them both today, so the sport that is Pennington, he redid the cover especially for this. I have no idea whether this is any good to read, but it's worth having for the cover. And the condition of this is fantastic. So I don't know where to find it, because I've looked around for it before, and it's not been the easiest to find. Whether it's as funny as they think it is, who knows. But yes, so I'm very happy to have that. I said my friend knows me so well. Now this next one I have not. Well, I opened it. It's as it came to me, which is I think as he bought it. And I have a thing for annuals. If you remember last year, if you watched the video when he sent me some stuff, one of them was a Buck Rogers pop-up book. Okay, and which I'm still meaning to do a go through for you all. But what he sent me this year is the 1986 The Annual. And V, if you don't know, was a science fiction series which was great, and it first showed the original miniseries showed around the LA Olympics in the UK, and I remember watching it when it came on, and it was fantastic. So that would have been LA Olympics would have been 1980 or 80. Am I thinking right, or 82? Can't remember, but it would have been a few years before this. This is 1986. So they did feed the original series, then they did a follow-up which was called The Final Battle, I think. And those first 10 hours are really good television. You get a chance to watch them, they're really, really well done. And then they actually did a TV series which only ran for, was it 13 episodes? Or did it run for more than one series? I don't know off the top of my head. And it wasn't good. But it was entertaining. So yes, he managed to find this. So let's open it, shall we, and have a look. Because I don't know how I'm meant to get in here. I assume the 2 free one. Sorry, I've just had to have a break because my Echo Alexa went off. Okay. But anyway, I'm opening this. So I'm opening the V annual. Don't you want to see inside what a V annual was? I'm hoping there's going to be some illustrations and stuff. Okay. There's a bit of sticky stuff on the front there, but I can get rid of that. This is in really good condition, actually, because Christmas tradition in the UK, annuals for Christmas. So, what have we got in here? This was, at the time, £3.25. Look at that. And content, Fight or Die. I mean, this is just a roundup of the sort of V story. Some artwork there which is not the best in the world. Yeah. There looks like he's putting something out of a Reliant Robin. If you're not in the UK, Google what a Reliant Robin is. Sorry, it does. The back of it looks like a Reliant Robin. So more of this. So we've got this story going all the way through. Some weirdly proportioned people on top of a car with a bazooka or something. And then we have a word search. And actually, in these old annuals, when you pick them up, you normally find that the things like the word searches have been done. What are you doing there, Lulu? Hey? So, all stories and more photos. The Lizard King. Look, he's just about to eat the bunny. He's just about to eat the bunny. He's as horrific as Watership Down. What's that little kid at the bottom there doing? What's he doing there? I have no idea what's going on here. Somebody holding their neck. Somebody's going to hit somebody over the head with a bottle. Who knows? Aha. This is the sort of stuff I really like. When you get to the cartoon strips. Not the best in the world, but it's fun. Okay. The Three Brave Men is the next story. I'm going to read these properly and I'm going to go through them and I'm going to talk to you with them. They need to learn perspective, these artists. Aha. We have a little game. Counter game. If you want, I could play that on camera. Lily, what are you grumping at? Go on, you can get up there if you want. She's asking to get up on a chair. She's dressed as a Christmas pudding, honestly. I have a little Sharpei, a medium-sized Sharpei, dressed as a Christmas pudding, wrinkles and all. See what else is going on here. But this is great. I love things like this. And that's the answers to everything. But V, great program. There's a couple of really good books there. The original novelisation of it by Anne Crispin, who was a great writer, is really good. And there's one by called East Coast Crisis, which is co-written by her and Weinstein, I think it is as well, which actually is a pretty good book as well. This is just an annual, and it's fun. But yes, so that was what my friend sent me, and that's distracting me from my worrying about my little dog. But anyway, I will speak to you all very soon. I've got a few more videos coming up before Christmas, because I seem to be in a bit of a roll at the moment. And if you're waiting for an email from me, I'm sorry, I've got distracted. But I will speak to you all very soon, and have a good evening. Oh, pardon me there. Okay, I'm back, because I forgot the pièce de résistance. Okay, let's tell you so. Vincent Price, the fantastic actor, many horror films, big passion cooking. So, in 1976, he was working over in the UK, and he got to do his passion, which was, he did a cooking show, 6 episodes. So, I've got the DVD here of Vincent Price's cooking show, 6 episodes of it, which has got loads of extras on it. It was done by BFI, British Film Institute, and in all its 70s glories. So, would you like me to watch episodes and report back? That is the question. Vincent Price, cooking show. What is there to do? What are we to do? BFI, and we've got a nice disc on it. Oh, disc art. And I've got a little booklet in it. I've not seen this yet. Can't believe I forgot to show you this. I had to restart the camera up to do this. So, Vincent Price, cooking. I said there's 6 episodes, and there's a bunch of special features on here. There's audio commentaries. Everything. And there's an extra called the Kitchen Finder General. Potato. Team. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this. Not reading this and watching this. So yes, you may get some videos on this. If you want to, tell me. But yeah, I'm definitely going now. Thank you again for watching. Oh, Chewbacca's just dived off. Speak to you all soon. Bye.